I settled onto a bed that was so soft it had to be infused with magic, feeling my limbs relax as soon as they touched it. I stayed like that for a few minutes before taking off my trench and finding the meds and injector. I removed my shirt and shot myself up, using 2 of the pills. If they were making me stronger, I needed all the strength I could get. Then I returned to the bed. I was asleep before I knew it. I was awake before I knew it too. My eyes snapped open, a cold sensation tickling my entire body. I sat up, looking around the room. I felt off. High? My head started to throb, just like the last time. What time was it? I checked my watch. I had been sleeping for an hour. It felt like seconds.
It is almost complete.
The demon's voice was a whisper that echoed across the room. It didn't frighten me. It was almost soothing. I glanced at my trench hanging from the foot of the bed. What is? The laughter was soft, like it knew I had a headache and didn't want to fuck me up too badly.
The time is coming. The power of a soul for the power of a soul. A bargain made and kept.
The time for what? More laughter, slightly louder. I slid off the bed to my feet. I felt shaky, weak, and at the same time, strong. I heard something else. Magic. Death magic. The fields weren't reaching me here. I was reaching them. How? My heart beat faster at the revelation. I was doing the impossible. Or was I?
The power of a soul for the power of a soul,
the demon repeated. I sensed it now. There was a dead mouse in the wall. Another one a floor down. Another one a floor down from that. I wasn't feeling the field. I was feeling their life force, using it like a signal boost. That was new. And very, very cool. I don't know what you're talking about, I said.
The bargain made and kept. Necromancer!
It spat out the word. I walked over to my trench and picked it up, finding the mask in my pocket and holding it in front of my face. We had made a deal when we had met. I've given you dozens of souls and only asked for a few. You owe me, not the other way around. The mask was cold in my grip, but the laughter in my head grew loud enough to hurt.
You agreed to the bargain. You should have read the contract.
Contract? You never showed me a contract.
You never asked to see it.
I wasn't sure if I was awake, or if this was a dream brought on by the meds. Either way, I got pissed. I was strong now. I didn't need the demon and its bullshit. Tarakona had told me to be wary of it, and now I knew why. This wasn't a balanced relationship. I had always known that, but had dismissed it out of fear. I had died once, and I realized at that moment that I hadn't been too afraid. Because I knew I would survive. I don't need you anymore, I said, dropping it on the bed and finding my shirt. I would bring it and the dice to the rooftop and hurl them off. Let someone else have them. They didn't work for anyone but a necromancer anyway. My body froze against my will, and I fell onto the floor. My heart stopped again, seizing this time, and I fought for breath. It was going to kill me before it would let me get rid of it. I struggled for air, the fear I had moments ago dismissed returning full force.
Do you want to be free?
The demon asked. Yes, I croaked out. The pain vanished. My heart started beating again.
The power of a soul. For the power of a soul.
I got back on my feet. I stared at the mask. Control. It was still an illusion.